If you're looking for a great place to have a drink and take in great panoramic views of the city as well as the Bay of Banderas, then you might want to consider Residence's Sky Bar by Pinnacle. It's located at 180 Pulpito, just off of Olis Atlas. At the corner of Olis Atlas and Pulpito, you can use the funicular that will take you to the top of the hill, or if you're feeling a little more inclined to walk, there is a stairway on either side of the funicular. And I need to point out that there's no charge to use the funicular. We often go to the Sky Bar just before dinner when we're out on the town in the romantic zone, otherwise known as Old Town. It's just a great place to sit back, relax, catch the views before sitting down at a local restaurant. They do have happy hours. There's several of these restaurants in the area, and therefore it's the perfect time to go, just before dinner time. How many people can go on? Only for 4? Okay. Can you walk up too? Which way? This way or that way?
Well, we have 2 stairs.
Okay, perfect.
Then you're gonna go by foot. Then you're gonna walk right.
And here we go, up the funicular. Gracias, amigo. So that's how you get to the top of the hill using the funicular, and now I'll show you the walkway. So hopefully this way you'll be able to determine what's the best method to get to the top. And then it's a short walk from the top of the funicular to the Residence by Pinnacle and the Sky Bar. And if you want a landmark, the Swedes restaurant is right at the corner of Olis Atlas and Pulpito, so it's a good landmark other than the funicular itself to point you in the right direction.
Bien distribuido.
So as you can see, it's not overly long, but it is a bit steep, so it's a little bit of a climb. Sometimes there's a little bit of a wait at the bottom of the funicular. There's a bell to ring to call it down if there's nobody there. There's always somebody who drives it for you, so if you're a little out of shape or if it's warm, you might want to use the funicular. And as I said earlier, it's free, so why not? Having said that, taking the stairs on either side of the funicular is not very difficult, and obviously you can take your time. You don't need to rush it. Now I'm just going to walk over and show you the stairway that's on the south side of the funicular. A little bit different, a little more windy than on the north side, which tends to be just very straight up. So now we just need to proceed down Pulpito Street, which is heading east, and we'll find the Residence by Pinnacle, which will be on the right-hand side. I believe the address is 180 Pulpito. And from there, we'll enter the building and take the elevator up to the Sky Bar. Now, there's several different patios or sky bars here, but the one we like is the Signature because it is actually quite high. I think it's one of the highest ones in the area, and the views are fantastic there. And at 5 o'clock, they do have their happy hour, so it's a perfect time to head up there and a perfect time to basically sit around for an hour, a little bit more, before heading out for dinner after 6 o'clock.
Oh, this is it? Yeah. Papito. From 4 to 7, happy hour. We like that.
On a manqué une demi-heure. Oui. Mais c'est pas grave. Ben non,
C'est ça parce qu'on est jamais mis au début. C'est là, on envoie quelque part qu'on est passé.
Residence Sky Bar.
So now that we've entered the building, we need to just go through the main lobby to the back to the elevators, and that will take us up to the top. Now, they rent units here, or there's condos here, but the Sky Bar is open to the public. Pinnacle. Oh, this is nice. That was a nice whale breach out there.
Did you see it just now?
Yeah, he just right there, the big splash.
Oh, right where that, I can see where the
The circle is, yeah. Beautiful.
About 7.
How you know? David, how you doing?
Great. Un momento.
He's doing a photo shoot.
So the setting is a whole bunch of palapas with lots of different seating areas. They've got one large pool here, a bar, swim-up bar actually, that you can use if you were, I guess, staying here. And then just a beautiful place to sit back and relax. As you might have heard earlier in the video, was able to see a whale breach right off at the top as soon as I came out, which is fantastic. And whale watching season, generally, well, the whales can be in the bay from November through April, but typically the most popular time or the highest density of whales is in January and February. And you can see them breach right from the residence by Pinnacle right here, right at the Sky Bar. Anyways, what a location. Perfect spot to sit back and relax. Lots of places to catch shade, and the chairs are extremely comfortable. And now the menu. So you can buy lunch and dinner at the Sky Bar, but we come here for happy hour, which is from 4 to 7 p.m. in the evening. The prices are reasonable, especially since they're half their normal price, but I wouldn't say they're cheap. But the view, you just can't beat it, so I highly recommend that you spend a little bit more on your drinks and you come up here, and if you want to save a little bit, then come up here during happy hour. Okay, everybody, a toast to Puerto Vallarta friendship. Chin chin. Chin. Chin, my friend. So the drinks were great, well done. If not a little bit strong, at least mine was, my margarita, but fantastic. Really enjoyed it, made with fresh limes. But the main reason I come here, other than to have that before dinner drink, is to catch these views. This is hard to beat. And I highly recommend you check out when sunset is. So catching the sunset up here is one of the highlights of any visit to Puerto Vallarta. And I'll show you that now. So many hidden spaces on the residence Sky Bar here. Places to catch the sunset, the views. So this one here section is right behind the bar. Your own couches and lounges. Just perfect. What a beautiful place. Residence Sky Bar. Well, I hope you enjoyed the tour of the Residence Sky Bar on Pepito, and highly recommend you go there. It's great to grab a drink before heading off to dinner, and that's exactly what we're going to do now. We're just going to grab or some of us are going to grab the funicular, and I myself am going to walk down the south side of the walkway and give you a sense for that. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please like and subscribe. But here's the south side walkway. Probably not as steep as the north side walkway. It's a little more windy, hence the steps aren't nearly as tall. So if you want a little bit of a break, you might want to consider this one, or this walkway on this side of the funicular. Well, folks, that's all there is for this video, and hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you on the next one. Enjoy your day.